All right. Now it says we're recording with the Descript, with the Osmo. It says the camera resolution is 4K. Using my iPhone as the mic. Let's blow into all the mics as a test. Oh, looks like it's the back camera mic. That's the one that's on. So just like this. Okay, cool. I like that. So if I wanted to zoom out real quick and just follow me over here to the whiteboard, show you what we got going on. So one, I will be on YouTube for 10 more years. And two, continue to build the personal brand. And three, the style will be real, raw, vlog, pod, and document. Document life and business. See if we can zoom in here. And, oh yeah, that's good. That's fire. I want me to be on the far right side. And number four, it will be, yeah, basically sharing wisdom, my interests, tips, tricks, hacks, e.g. Tim Ferriss, my YouTube number one big goat. I mean, he's my whole life big goat. When I discovered Tim Ferriss in 2012, when I was 22, I was like, digital nomad, I don't want to do that. I'm a 4-hour work week disciple for sure. And then the podcast, of course, e.g. JRE, just talk about whatever topics and whatever subjects and whatever people. And I think that's the way to go. Going into this AI society, the digital world is going to get real interesting. Information is commoditized. You can learn anything through your AI coach or whatever, but people are always going to want to hear stuff, wisdom. They're always going to want to follow their favorite people on social media and hear it directly from their mouth. And they know it's not an AI video. It's coming for their brain, that direct connection, right? There's going to be real life connection. That's never going to go away, hanging out in real life. And there's going to be tons of AI channels. And we see tons of AI channels already out there. It is what it is, but still the personal brands will live on. AI cannot replace you, your personality, your unique perspective, and your journey. So yeah, biz, life, also comedy, fun, just like whatever, man. And so, I mean, fans of the channel saw me hire Bam and bring him out here for like a year or two, and I was paying him, and I was like, all right, this is my full-time camera guy. Let's go. Let's make it work. And then didn't really have an exact plan of how to monetize the channel. And then it ended up, yeah, nothing really broke through in terms of monetizing the channel. Well, I started the high ticket closing course, started teaching sales thanks to Marcus, and did that for 2 years. And then beginning of this year, due to a few reasons. One, business is kind of slow. Well, actually, first of all, I was feeling kind of burnout because that was kind of my weekend business. So the end of 24, I was feeling the kind of burnout. I was like, I can't work every weekend grinding on this side hustle. And then for that reason, I was not doing as much content about sales and closing and freelancing. And so business was slow. In the beginning of the year, our coach left. And then I was like, all right, let's close enrollment for now. I still have my courses and I still love teaching freelancing and sales because it's still the easiest way to get into the nomad life and digital marketing, digital entrepreneurship game as a young 20-something with no money. Freelancing takes no money to start. Okay, maybe a little. And then start as a salesperson. Okay, that's square one. I just had a phone call with Ben yesterday, our intern at HTCU. He reached out to me when he was 17 and he's like 20 now. Man, how much I've seen him grow is crazy. His English went from like a 5 to like a fucking 8. And then he's just grown so much all just by, he reached out to me and he offered to do something for free. I forget what it was, manage my Discord maybe. And he became our admin at HTCU and our setter and our funnels guy and our intern doing tons of stuff. And now he just told me he's making between $1,000 and $2,000 a month with just a couple remote closing, remote sales gigs that he found on Upwork. He's like, yeah, I had no problem getting gigs on Upwork. I could still get more. But he went from making $300 a month in Turkey. And then when he told me that when he was 17, he goes like, okay, I'll give you $400 a month to work for me full time. That was like 2.5 years ago. And now he's making 1 to 2K just for the couple closing gigs. English second language. So I still love that. And my course, I still have my courses. My courses are still available, just video courses and the whole Notion curriculum, dashboard, all that's still available. But in terms of the coaching is on hiatus right now. And I'm just focusing on full time on the agency AMC. I got a co-working space here in Bali, and yeah, Sagan is here, our new CMO at AMC, and he's been coming here to co-work with me once a week. He also is in Bali. Can you see down there? He's also in Bali, so that's sweet. And I just felt like, yeah, let's just focus on one thing. Let's just focus on one thing for now. And I think it's the right move. As much as I love having a passion business, yeah, I think it's the move for now. Anyways, I'm just testing recording this on Descript, which is my new favorite. I mean, I've been using Descript for probably 3 years. I'm testing the new video recording function. Hopefully it's in 4K. I will do 0 editing. All I will do is press the studio sound button, and we'll see how the audio comes out using my phone as the mic. Aircon is on in the background. Some roosters making some noise in the beginning of this video. And we'll see how that test lecture / rant came out. All right, let me show you the co-working space. That's what it looks like. Got some cats at the door. Meow. This is the co-working space. How sick is this? That's the large top floor. Bruce offices. Down. Desks.